Hello everyone. Did you suffer and lost or rebates during your child? No loss exploded by the fire of 1871. It swept away everything about tear and held millions. We were the courts protected him by insurance which would have been sufficient against any urgency calamity of the kind, but the disaster was so sweeping that some of the 25 companies which had inherited our property were blotted out, and a long time passed before out claims against other were stated. We managed however to start again. There were no building to break or start lift standing, but there were some great shield of house care, bench and stand of 20 suits. We are not burned, and I hear this. We part up seeing and winning that we would continue business in utopia, and then said the work of fitter turning up and getting in the stock did the pants of 1873. After it you business not at all. We did not have any debates. May I ask my friends what you consider to have been the turning point in your character, the point after which there was no more danger, saving the first $5,000 I even had. Even I must just as well I have spent the modern salary made president of the sun once had it give me the ability to meet opportunity that I consider the turning point. What turning of changer do you long upon? 26 as having been the most essential in your creator possibly side. Mr. Failed, but Mr. Self-Redency has most 13 listened. I watch private office. We are incited upon the education of good judgment to the if I am competent to lay claim to so train add Mr. Failed. It is business I have tried to present them, and the typing had availed me most. I have tried to me all my est and communal moved the result of defended consideration and sound judgment. There were never any great venture of risks. I present honest, slow growing business metro and trying to back them with energy and good system. At the point in answer in further question, Mr. Failed dissolute having overworked in his business Altrigonst. After the fire of 71 he worked about each trim house a day for service week. My fortune however has not been made in the manner I believe in responsibly house, but also attention drawing this house. I never work very many house a day. People do not work as many house no as they once did. 27 the day labor has shortened in the last 20 years for everyone. Quick line the make for success. What Mr. Failed, I said, do you consider to be the first request for success in life? So far as the young beginner, the content, the qualities of honest energy, fortunes, intelligence are more necessary than ever to do, and there is no success without them. They are so often ignore that they have become commonplace, but they are really more prized than even and any good fortune that come by such methods is desirable and admirable. A college education and business. Do value a college education for the young man to be necessary in the 40, not for business purpose. Better training will becoming more and more a necessity. The trend is with most young men a college education means then just the time when they should be having business permanently inserted into them and be great team slave energetically probes together for the life work. They are sent to college, then interview with many 28 as young men look back on as the joller's time of his life. 4 years of college. Often when he comes out the college, the young man is in front by the good time to blackly down to hard work, and the result is in filtery grabs opportunity that would have opened the way for a success care as to returning for business for failed. Remembered it. I do not believe it that we bet a man no longer attempt to head private business. I person every day he has given up interest is effort. He may be a fact should be drawing wither and greater work. The curtenancy is no plenty is idlency. A man upon giving up business don't not sense laboring but really don't or should do more in the larger sense. He should interest himself is public affairs. There is no happiness is mere dollars after they are accumulated. One can use but a moderate amount. It is give a man to eat to march, to wear so much, and to have to march silhouette and more that cannot use. When many have superlated tree its mission so far as the individually is consistent is fulfilled, and men must look further and higher. It is only in the weather public efforts where many is a mobbing forced tower is 29 greater welfare that the personal of a can possible for place, and that only in constantly drawing more. What I said in your estimation is the greatest good a man can do, the greatest good he can do is you cultivate himself, develop his power, his order, that is many be a greater use of humaning. Build template talk hinged on success by L. Exeter Bill. Extremely polite allow an exit to render continue no current great success more grateful than Alexander G. Bell in better of the telephone. His resolution, his own many friend admission of many more, and has spotted many rejected sport in life. I nice to work it. When I first went to see him, I was about 11, a cold in morning, and he was in bed. The same time toast I would to somewhat late. Est on I called in the afternoon. He was eating his breakfast, I told, and I had to was some time. He came in apologizing possibly for keeping me waiting when I told him I had come to interview him. 31 in behind in young people about success. It enduring productively he throwed back his largest head and legacy side nothing seconds like success. Success did you way that is a big subject. Too big a one. You must give me time to think about it, and you having planted to send in my brain will have to wait for me. When I escaped one time I should called he had come anytime if it is only late. I began my work at about 9 or 10 o'clock in the everything and continue until 4 5 in the morning night in a more quiet time to work. It adds trust. So when I went to see him again, made in a point to be late, he courteously invited me into his studio. When as he both sat on a large and comfortably set, he talked long on the subject of success. The belly of the artist would be greatly enhanced if I could add his charming manner of imposing what he said with hands hard and easy, and if I could add his beautiful distance of space, though a great deal to deal having giving instruction to live mates who must read to live. What do you think are your factor of success? I accept the reply was promote